Xavier, and welcome to episode 37. The episode where everything gets done and everything is awesome and Feltz and Oleg get in a fist fight. As indicated there by the fact they were insulting each other walking by. What's going on here? Oh, what the heck? What? What the heck? Oleg and Feltz are apparently like true Norsemen here. The Feltz insulted Oleg, and immediately Oleg exchanged pleasantries with Feltz. It's like a common greeting. It's like, hey, you stupid doofus. What's going on? In any event, yeah. So here's the plan. I am going to haul a 9 billion wood this episode. Let me just turn the speed up here because obviously there's no reason to be sitting around. Yeah, tons and tons and tons of wood. We're gonna use that wood to fix up the floors. It's gonna be nice and shiny in here pretty soon. We'll clean up everything, and then we'll start working on mining, believe it or not. Whoa, corn plant has died because of cold. Some of my alpacas actually can't even get into the barns. We're that low on spaces for them to go. I just have too many. All right, one thing we need to do then is go to the colony manager thing here and set up some resolutions to these. Like, we don't need that many male alpacas, right? It's finally time to murder them. Now, I've never done this before, so livestock, I'm not really sure. Not really sure what to do here. 14 tamed alpacas. If I click on one of these, target counts. I want juvenile, female, I don't really care about the juveniles. Like, we can have an infinite amount of juveniles, male and female. 10 and 10. That's probably more than we'll ever have. Actual adult males, 1. Adult females, let's say 6. Restrict animals to area. I don't know what this means exactly. Training. If they have any training, then we don't kill them. Butcher excess livestock, yes. But not if they're pregnant, not if they're bonded, and not if they're trained. Okay. It's telling me actually, do I want to train them in obedience and release? I see. Restrict animals designated for slaughter. Auto-designate animals to be tamed. Yes. Allow taming in... I suppose it's just going to be in the animal zone, right? That's pretty much all of them. And so I think this will have the effect that I want. Right? 6 female. You know what? Let's go up to 10 females just in case. 1 male. Hit the manage. And then we'll probably do this. How often do we want to do this? How do I even change it to be on? Right there. We want to probably do this every month. It's probably fine. And so let's take a look here at the animals. What do we have? Okay, first of all, let's uncheck all these guys. How many actual alpacas do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them, and tons of males. There we go. Yep, the work just got done, and we're going to slaughter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All the adult males, just like that. Automatically. Don't even have to do anything. They should be getting murdered right now. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, guys, there's just no place to literally put you unless I wanted to, slam them really in there into, the worst possible, small spaces. Mental break, verbal abuse. Oleg, because he has an awful bedroom. What's the deal here? He's cold, insulted, feeling bad, awful bedroom, slept in the cold. We're working on all of these things, Oleg, all of them. We have, indeed, 54 degrees in here. It shouldn't be that cold. We're putting in the floors, all over the place as I say this. I mean, this should not be an issue for much. Look at that. Shaheem's putting in floors all everywhere. Things are getting clean. Things are getting put in. Stuff is getting... Oh, Biggles is making our giant blacksmith bench. Voila. God, that looks freaking awesome, huh? That is so cool looking. I like that a lot. What can we do with this? Now, I've never made this before, so once again, I may be, stumbling a little bit here. Before I do this, actually, let's look over here at the temperature. 35 degrees. I did have my torches queued up down here. These guys will stay out there long. I feel bad about murdering all of them, but frankly, we just can't have 15 bajillion things here. It's just not really a possibility. Speaking of animals, how many bulls do I have? I have a considerable amount of... Only 1 fully grown one, though, is the thing, so we can let all the juveniles grow up. I should probably add in another thing there to deal with both the bulls and the roosters. In fact, look how many little chicks we have. Kawa's miscarried due to starvation. Really? Animal starvation. All right. They are having issue. Okay, well, once we... Oh, that's going to be awful. Once we butcher these up, we can make kibble out of them and then feed them to themselves. Yeah. That's going to be a thing that happens, apparently. But in the meantime, though, because they're having issues, let's expand the allowed area for Animal Area 1. We will let them come in here and eat all that hay. It's not that important that we keep it. Until these things get all grown here, I'm just going to allow them to have whatever their default setting is. It's fine by me for now. And back to the blacksmithing thing. What new things await us? Holy bananas. Advanced trigger mechanism. We need these to make bows and such. Let's take a look at it. Just 25 steel. That's all it is. Let's get rid of that. Brigandine. Interesting. Brigandine and tabard. Now, hold on. How does this stuff compare? Royal plated armor? Oh my god. Encased steel boot. Okay. Full plated boots, encased steel boots, royal plated boots. It looks like there's 3 versions here. We got full plated gauntlets, archers, bracers, encased. There's too much stuff here. There's literally too much stuff. Make royal mask, death mask, arming sword. Oh, we finished Devil's Strand. Let's go to the research screen. We are done. We're not making complex clothing. That's the basic vanilla stuff. We're not doing smithing. Although improved smithing, I think, was something from one of the mods. But I can't remember which one, and I don't want to really spend that much time to work on it. And I think we've got to... As I say this, I'm, like, overwhelmed by the amount of stuff they've added to this game. So that being the case, we're done. Let's just deconstruct that table in its entirety. I don't want it. Get it on out. Get it on out. We'll come back to this in a minute. Also, I got my blacksmith smelters here. Smelter metal from slag. Smelt weapon, smelt metal from armor. Slag, do forever. Awesome. We'll just do that. An infinite radius looks good to me. Sure, everything on the whole map. Great. We only have 7 of them wherever they are. Not too many of them because there's not like a whole lot of stuff. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Shaheem's being attacked by a red fox, but Shaheem, will you have the ability to kill that red fox? I'm going to say probably, but just in case, let's get Jaina down here to help you out, the closest person. Oh, yeah, you got it taken care of. No problem, Shaheem. Good job. You only got a couple small bites, too. You don't care nothing about that freaking garbage fox. Murder him. Murder him good. Thank you very much. Now, one thing I want to do is make... Actually, mining is a thing I want to do this episode. So to deal with mining, hold on. How do I even do this? There's so much stuff in here. Can you not make the same stuff in each one of these? So I need to maintain both of them? That's kind of cool, actually. Where's the mining thing? Pickaxe, right? Yeah, we have a pickaxe here. Can you make the pickaxe over here? No! This is totally separate stuff, and it's a huge amount of stuff. All right. Well, let's queue up 2 pickaxes to help people with mining. Do X times, great. Mental break, days. Why is that? Ellis is hungry. Why is she hungry? There's food everywhere, Ellis. Just go eat it. There's like tons of food here. Dot's even cooking up like all manner of stews. Everything's fine. Look, she's like making them up. Things are great. Beavers have, again, the beavers are getting out of control, it seems like. All right, well, we'll go hunt down all those beavers. Hopefully they don't eat our 10,000 wood. I do feel like I need to actually priority some of this wood, though. Let's grab this much and haul it urgently, because I'm thinking people are going out. Actually, I don't think they do that when it comes to floors. I think they get a full stack and they put the wood down on all the different tiles. Could be wrong about that, though. In any event, we'll set them to hunt. And then we should have a ton of wood soon. Oh, look at the floors in here. Oh, hey, this never got set over here. Let's do medical there. Before I forget, let's go back to the manager tab, right? So this was alpaca. Can we do more than alpacas at the same time? Could I copy this? No. All right, let's do available. Let's do cows. Okay, so for cows, adult females, I'm fine with 10. Adult males, we just want 1. Juvenile, you know what? We can have like 10 and 10. I'm fine with that. Same deal as before. Butcher excess livestock. We don't want to actually tame anything. Hold on. Okay, maybe I should shut that off on the other one. Training, obedience. Oh, I see. This is the stuff we're going to train them for, and we're not going to train them for anything, because that's fine. Restrict animals to area. I still don't know exactly what this means. Oh! Awesome! Automatically restrict them to where we want them to go. Let's restrict them to animal area 1, and the juveniles we can actually set to the Bobby's area. That is frigging amazing. This mod is cool. Oh, toxic mist, I say, as I'm working on this. Hold on. I gotta slow the game down a little bit. Let me just click over there. Awesome. There's a lot of stuff to deal with, but I'm working on this right now. Auto-designate animals to be tamed? No. Butcher excess trained. Butcher excess even the trained ones. I see. So I think I'm doing this right. Manage. Now, let's go back to the alpacas. Let us indeed set this up. Same deal as before. Animal, bobbies. Fantastic. Auto-designate animals to be tamed. Allow taming in animals. Nope, let's not do that. We don't care about taming anything. So I think that'll be fixed. Come over here. We'll set this to monthly. And I think we're good. Now, let me just go make sure here. Butcher excess livestock. Yeah, it's all set up great. Now, let's make sure in the animals tab that none of them are being tamed or trained or anything like that. Good. And then over here in animals, we're looking at anything being trained. And the answer is no. Nothing is being trained. That's exactly what I want. Now, one more of these. We need to do chickens. Chickens. Right there. All right. How many males do we want? 1. Juveniles, we can have probably 10 and 10, and females 10. Restrict animals to area, yes. Chickens, no matter what. Looks good to me. And then we don't care about this stuff. Butcher excess, yes. Restrict animals. Restrict, what does this mean? All designated animals to be tamed, no. Restrict animals designated for slaughter. Oh, that would just make it easier to kill them. And you could actually set them to a slaughter zone, and then once they get there, wow, that is freaking incredible. Awesome stuff, but you know what? I'm fine with it as it is. This will be simple enough. We won't have to worry about it too much. We're done then. Now, meanwhile, we have a lot of stuff going on in the town, such as Toxic Mist, my most hated nemesis of all. God, I hate Toxic Mist, especially since it kills... Luckily, I harvested 10,000 trees, so we don't have to worry. Alpha Beaver self-tamed, you say. All right, jump to location. You're in there. You know what, though? Let's go to animals. Alpha Beaver murder. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming into the zone where we make it much easier to murder you. And I think we're good here. Little puppies, let's train you up. Oh, I can actually set my dogs for automatic taming. Manager mod. Let's do it one more time. Let's go to available. What is this now? No, they're not Huskies. They're Labradors or something. Is that what they are? L? Yeah, Labrador Retrievers. Awesome. So if I come into these ones, target counts. We do not want to butcher excess livestock. No. For these ones, we do want to restrict them to the animal area. The bobbies can go to the bobby areas, maybe. And the full-grown ones can probably go into the working dogs. Working dogs is over here. Yes, did I set up the chickens right? I don't know if I did or not. Let's come over here to chickens really quick. Yeah, they're in the chickens. Oh, I just deleted my thing there. Whoopsie daisy. Labrador Retriever, restrict to area. I'm getting confused now. The juveniles into the bobbies, working dogs for the males. Great. Training. We want to train for obedience and haul. That's really all we want to do. Train young animals. Sure. Butcher XX livestock? No. Restrict animals designated for slaughter? No. Auto-designated animals to be tamed? Yes. Allow taming in. Is this going to be like new ones? Auto-designated animals? No. That's just going to be ones that wander in. So I think what this will do is it will only train all of our animals and set all of our animals when they're born to the right zones. And then once they grow up to the right zones. Manage! Beautiful. Let's do this monthly. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. That is super awesome. I never quite got the forest thing working the right way. I'm not quite sure how to do that. The hunting thing kind of worked, but it also made Nisa die. Which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Let's get rid of that. Now, one colonist is idle? No way! We've actually gotten to that point in the campaign? Server cat, can you not? Yeah, you won't clean and you won't haul. So you're actually completely out of... You won't really be any good at mining. You're actually pretty terrible, server cat. Like, really, really, really bad. I suppose, you know what? We should have you do the managing then. Let's get it off of Dot then. We don't really need her doing it. There's no more research for you to do. Been doing that for all this time. I guess we can have you do art as like a last-ditch resort. We'll put that up on 5. And then maybe we should go make some art for you to do. That is incredible. You know what? I should probably also have you be the one who does wardening then. Because as much as it makes sense for Oznog, quite frankly, Oznog can haul and clean and you can't. So we'll have you do wardening whenever the time comes up. And then let's make sure you have some art to do. Let's come up here and make some real art, right? So some stuff I want to do is get the streets. Like people were commenting probably 2 weeks ago now that I should have cool sculptures on like the side of the streets. I kind of want to do that. I'm not sure if I want to do totems or what. Or we want to do more pottery just to put in various places. Why don't we make some, like, small sculptures? No, shrine to the creator. Shrine of the creator. Great. Let's come in here. We don't want jade. That's not going to work. We do want stone. I don't want adobe this time. I kind of want to do marble. Yes, marble. Only marble on this one. Awesome. We're going to do this one time. That's our new shrine. Our old one got destroyed. So we'll put that together. Fantastic. After that, let's do a small sculpture and then also a large sculpture. I'm not sure marble makes a ton of sense here, but... You know what? We're going to do that. Let's just clear it all, and we'll turn on marble. Fantastic. Let's copy that filter. And then for the large sculpture, we'll just paste the filter in. Awesome. Done. At least that's something. I kind of want to make a few more, like, decorative urns and pottery, so why don't we throw in, like, some of those? Great. For these, I'm thinking the same thing. Let's paste the filter in, just all marble all the time, everywhere. Great. For you and for you guys. Fantastic. guess I could make it out of adobe, but it just seems... I think we're beyond the tribal era now. We've advanced into the medieval era. So that's that. And then why don't we also make a bunch of small rugs? And you know what? Let's make a few large rugs. I'm going to make like 3 of them. And then the details of that is going to be clear all alpaca wool. That's all we really have anyway, so we couldn't really do anything different. But looks good. Lots of art then for Server Cat to work on. Fantastic. How's the temperatures going? Outside, we're looking 22. Inside, not so bad. Looks like my fireplaces, though, are indeed getting murdered here. Let's take that off. All these things gather spots. Let's grab all the fireplaces. Wait. My one up here got destroyed as well, or it burnt out because we had to put one right there. There was one in, like, every room. Yeah, so put that, like, up in the corner. It looks good. Now we have a psychic drone going on. We had one over here as well. Fantastic. And we have one down there. Let's zoom out a little bit. Hopefully now, can I select similar in the whole map? Great. All you guys, no gather spots. Awesome. Hopefully now, these things provide heat like we want. Meanwhile, Camboa has been eaten by a rat. Wasn't Camboa somebody who was just a corpse? Like, why are we even getting a notification on... Well, there you go. Free rats, I guess. Psychic drone. Every class of the male gender winces of pain. All right. We're almost done here on the flooring. Did we get... Yeah, we got 1,000 wood hauled into our stockpiles, which is awesome. Now I need to start dealing with the mist. So all the animals are currently allowed outside here. And I'm thinking I should probably not allow that. And maybe we should just keep them inside and they can come out in this street or something. So let's go to expand... Oh, no. Clear the allowed area for animal area 1. I kind of do not want them in any of these random places. They can't even go out to eat, you guys. Just stay inside. You can randomly come over here to grab food when you need to, but otherwise you're staying in your room, and that's basically all you're doing. Like, and then all out here, no. We're just going to get rid of all of this for now. It's the winter time anyway. Yeah, all of this stuff gone. They don't seem to be going out here still. No idea why. I'm sure I'll find out in 2 weeks when someone lets me know. But until then, there we go. Now, let's clear the allowed area for the animal bobbies, because I honestly don't even know where they're allowed to go. They're actually, according to this, allowed to go everywhere. So let's get them out of there. Get them out of here. Great, you guys can go in that little room. Fantastic. You can come in here and probably eat. But otherwise, all these corners, you know what? Let's just get rid of all of these. You were only allowed in there to eat, like, the dirt and whatever. I don't even think I should allow them in here, unless they're little chickens. I guess they can go in there. There's no reason for them to be up there, though, or out here. It's just, like, random spaces. They don't need to be in there either. What we could do, though, is expand the allowed area for the animal bobbies to include this, just so they can always have a place to eat. That looks good. Now, in terms of the working dogs, that's going to be a bigger issue, because they're allowed pretty much everywhere, and we may need to switch them over into, like, the bobby zone so they don't get, like, super poisoned, which they will soon. Also, I could build roofs for everybody to prevent this from being an issue, but then I'm going to have to take them down later. I suppose that's just something we've got to deal with then. Let's go to orders, and we're going to expand build roof area. Not a huge fan of this, but it'll make a huge difference when all things are done, I suppose. So expand all the roof area just like that. Probably all the way up the street, and that's probably going to take care of most of where everyone's going to be most of the time. So we'll leave that alone. And we'll shut off this toxic mist. Let's come over here to restrict. And I think we're fine. Let's go to, what is it, medical? No, it's right here. They're showing me the percentages. I see. 20. Wow, we were already up to 25% on Jaina somehow. That's incredible. All right. Well, in that case, we're going to have to set up a toxic zone as well then. Let's go to restrict, manage areas, new area. We're going to call this, where the heck did that area 1? Let's rename it to toxic. I had one of these a long time ago, but here's the new one. If they get too much toxic stuff, we'll set them to this. Expand the allowed area of toxic. So for toxic, they're going to be allowed to come in here to work, basically inside of all the houses. That's fine. Not in really the street so much. I suppose we could just do something like this. I mean, they're not really going to hang out in the corners or anything like that, so I don't have to worry about it. They can come in here. Great. Right in there, right there, over here. And over there, as such. I suppose just if I want to be, like, super careful about it, I could delete all these, like, corners or whatever. It's going to be mildly annoying is all. Look how fast and smooth the game is running. Like, no problem whatsoever right now. That's really awesome. And no one's having any issues? There's no mental breaks? Moods are, like, sky high since we got our floors put in? What's this? Mental break, I say, as we get a mental break, antisocial this time. Yeah, I do think I have to restrict the working dogs. I do think I have to restrict them. There, that's a great setup for toxic. Oh, wait, no, we have to expand the allowed area for toxic. They have to be able to come in here and get all the food they need. And I suppose technically they could walk on the streets, but they can walk to those places anyway. So we'll leave that alone. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we can expand the allowed areas of toxic into these places as well, because these are all covered. And at least that way, if there's some hauling or something they need to do, they could do it. And in fact, I may as well just cover the streets. Fine, great. Go for it. Done. And then they probably also need to be able to come in here, but I didn't put the roof up there. So let's expand, build the roof area. We will indeed roof all of this nonsense and all of that. And even all of this, I suppose. Not that I really want to roof it, but whatever. Now, how's everyone doing? We're at 25, 24. No one's like really super bad here on this issue. And antisocial was dreegry because of the psychic drone. I can understand that. We're down to just a handful of minor break risks, but I'm worried about our... Hold on. Honcho the Labrador. We'll turn you off, turn you off. I'm worried about our dogs, right? Let's go take a look at some of them. Health. Toxic buildup initial. They're kind of just wandering around out there. Maybe I can restrict the working dogs area. Clear allowed area. Working dogs. There's no real reason for them to be roaming out here. Well, I guess they could bring the stuff in. Probably get rid of all that, I suppose. Maybe this. I mean, I do want them in a lot of these places a lot of the time, but they're just kind of wandering around there with nothing to do right now. I think the smart move here is let's not allow them into much of these zones, because I'm gonna have to when this goes away, I'm gonna have to deal with it anyway. I'm gonna have to go through all these things again and fix everything. So let's just delete it all. Delete it all. You guys can't go to all these zones, fine, but you can go everywhere pretty much you need to go to haul anything, which should be all of that stuff. And we'll get rid of that as well. And then this line right there. I think most of all of that's covered, and it should be good. If not, like, actually every single tile of it is covered. Perfect. Los Perfectos, friends. No one's... Well, actually, Dreegry here now has some pretty serious toxic buildup. He's at 39%. Toxic buildup minor 38. All right, Dreegry, you're going into the toxic zone, friends. Where the heck are you, though? You're down here to toxic. Awesome. Huzzah! The voices are diminishing. I don't know what that means exactly, but whatever. And then in terms of hauling, how much wood do we have? 1,300 out here. How much up here? Another 2,100. That's a lot of wood. That is a lot of wood. We have 900 in our stockpile already. I'm just going to leave that wood out there. I don't care. Oh, we got some small sculptures here already. That was fast. Where did these come from? Servercat's working on the Shrine of the Creator, but Coda is here doing all these other things. You know what I kind of want to do? Art's kind of a big deal, right? Why don't we build a copy of this thing and put another one there? Wanted to do that a long time ago so I could really power through a ton of art. I still haven't... It really bothers me that I haven't set these up to look awesome yet, but I'll get on it. I'll get on it. Now then, what is this random marble sculpture? Wow, Coda made a really good sculpture, guys. 34 beauty. Image with grace. On this sculpture is an illustration of Nisa welcoming Cheetah as she became a colonist with a hearty handshake. I like how the other one, like the urn or whatever, or the thing in front of her... Is it an urn? I guess it could be like Stejo's like memorial urn. It's like, this commemorates Nisa strangling Cheetah and beating her senseless and tying up her hands. And now it's like, firm handshakes all around. Cheetah is nodding and understanding. You know why she's nodding and understanding? Because Nisa knew how to control people. She knew how to get them to do what she wanted. If her words failed, she used ropes, and she burnt their wrists with rope burns. And then also maybe a bit of the fists. I don't know. It's hard to say. We never really paid attention to how Nisa recruited so many people, did we? Probably should have zoomed in on that stuff. Who knows how all these people came to be here? But I will say this. The work is shaded in hues of blue and green. The smiling head of a historian watches over all. Who the hell is that? Is that me? I'm the smiling historian? God, that's amazing. This representation tells a story of the recruitment of Cheetah right before her death. Not Cheetah's death, right before Nisa's death. God, thank you so much, Nisa. Even in death, you're carrying the colony forward. Where shall we put this incredible marble sculpture small? The answer is, I have no idea. Someplace really prominent, right? Like, oh, right here. Right there as a testament to stuff, I guess. I'm curious, though, how big are the large sculptures? I actually have no idea. We'll find out in the future. For now, though, let's make sure no one else is getting poisoning. Nope, we're all good all around. Let's check out our animals. How are they doing? Oh, wait. The easier way to do this, I believe, would be the medical tab for animals, right? Or no? Okay, up here I can do... That's prisoner. Oh, there we go. There's animals. Yeah, awesome. So we have 38% on Ursa. But, wow. What the... Oh, wow. We have that many animals, really. But only one of them is in really bad shape, and it's Ursa. And I'm not sure why, but we're going to not have to worry about it too much. I think we're fine. Bagels, how's your anxiety doing? Minor. That's good. Okay, all things considered, we're coming along here. This thing is shaping up. We got warmth, we got prettiness, we got cleanliness. All the streets are removed of snow. Toxic mist isn't even really that big of an issue this time around, surprisingly. Still a ton of wood to haul, but I think all of our floors are done. Yeah, we're back to the way we were before I went on the epic raid. You know what that means? It's almost time to raid again. I cannot wait. Oh, also, Ellis is out here just ripping these things into steel. The slags? Steel times 10, apparently, from each one of those. Hold on. Whoa! Mad Animals Muffalo. Some sort of psychic wave has slept over the place, but there's now Mad Muffalo on the routes. All right. Thanks for the meat, friend. We'll take it. All of you guys, get on alert and get on down here. God, our colonists are going to look so cool as we start to get metal helmets for them and cool armors. Look, they're actually already starting to get the Muffalo cloaks or whatever, the Muffalo leather cloak. Oh, speaking of, do I even have any more? I don't think I have any more Muffalo leather for these things, right? Yeah, my leathers. I only have, I guess I'm using whatever leathers we have. I don't have any. I must have went through all the Muffalo leathers. This is perfect, because here comes a whole bunch more just in time. Just in time. How's our tattered apparel doing? Pretty terrible all around, but most of that's going to be armor and stuff. You guys are all ready and waiting, and here they come. Poor Muffalos, you guys don't even understand. You don't even understand what fate is about to befall you. That was a really pathetic Muffalo horde, to be honest. Everybody get off of alert. Fantastic. All of you guys grab, hunt them down. Great. That was just like a free food / leather delivery. Oh my lord. What a joke. What a joke. Look at these Muffalos on racks back here. Like, okay, let's drop a 500-pound Muffalo, whatever the heck they weigh, a ton, on like a wooden rack. Lots of believability there, for sure. Now, I actually have the opportunity here to screw around with, like, little finicky things. Because we have so much time, apparently. Oh, you know what I should do is have a thing set up just for milk so it gets turned into cheese? Because I don't think... Well... Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen if I don't do it. And I think one of the things with these benches was they were supposed to have milk. They do have milk, actually. But they're not going to have... Okay, you know what? Let's make this like the dedicated milk storage bin, then. So we'll take everything off. Vegetables, you're off. Raw food, you're off. Just milk. That's all I want here. No vegetables. Do not allow rotten. Do all these ones have rotten allowed in them? Probably yes. Nope. That one's actually set to wart. How about you? You do have... Whatever. Let's grab that. Copy the settings. Come over here. Apparently I allowed rotting in all of these. Paste the settings there. Grab this thing and paste the settings in. Awesome. Awesome. I can hear stuff getting... Oh, there's my mining pick. Superior. Fantastic. Now, one of the things I need to do is do a lot of mining in the very near future. So who's a miner that's not going to be also a hunter? We have 4 miners. This one's also a Constantine. He's also a hunter. I could take him off of hunting. Just give him a melee weapon. He could just go do the mining. That would probably work just fine. All right, so Constantine will give you one. Feltz can have one, and also Oleg. You know what? Let's put Constantine actually back on hunting, and I'll give the first 2 of these to Feltz and Oleg. Feltz, where are you? You are up... Oh, you got a Thrumbo Horn. You know what? Forget that. Let's pick up this superior pickaxe instead. Very good. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Thrumbo Horn. We'll deal with it. Feltz and Oleg. Where's the other... Oh, did we make the other one already, or is it still... No, I think it's still being made over here. Yes. Okay, never mind. Still being made. Oh, yep. Ellis is actually working on it right now. Look at that. Making pickaxe. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the colony go, guys. We did lose one fighter place, though, down here. It's a little bit cold. Let's build a copy of that in that room. Fantastic. This one's looking good. That's looking good. I think we're fine in here. 35. Alcohol binge on Oznog. You know what? We'll allow it. The winters are rough. Don't worry about it. 59 degrees up here. We actually are going through a whole bunch more warts. These things are coming along just fine and dandy. They're not frozen. They're not spoiling. This is great. Absolutely great. The only problem is, are these filled? 25, 25, 25. Yep, all 4 of those. 5. This one's actually empty, I think. 5 and 15. So no, we still have some more that we can make up there. We can fit them in. Psychic Soothe? Every concept of the female gender is happy. Oh my god, look at this colony go! Look at this colony go. Oh, hey guys, we cannot allow milk to be in the doorway. Like, that's a little bit idiotic. Like, let's get that out of here. We got some warmth going on for a reason. Shut off all these gather spots. In fact, let's double click on these. Make sure I select similar. I want all of those things. No gather spots. Looks good. Get off of that. Corner Muffalos, though. Oh, there's actually some Muffalo corpses out here that were rotting. They must have died. Oh, I completely forgot to go... Oh, Alma's actually out there right now grabbing a Muffalo that must have died. Thank you, Alma. That's very awesome of you. Unfortunately, we ran out of space here for everybody. But we're working on it. Dot is cooking up stews, which is #1 priority. Then as soon as she's done that, she's butchering. Then she's coming up here to make kibble almost immediately after that. Oh, that's why I had kibble down here for this very reason. So that we could butcher first. Because otherwise, there's a lot of running going on here. Well, I guess it's okay. It's coming along. And then here comes Biggles making a whole bunch of jerk meats. Wow. Look at this. And here comes all of our pots are getting made up again as well, too. You can see like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them overheated, even though they're just storing like vegetables and whatnot. Oh, might make a pickaxe is done. Was it Oleg? Yep, Oleg, friend, I got a present for you. I got a present for you. It's a good pickaxe. Come on over here and equip that as your primary weapon. Awesome. And then while you're doing that, why don't you even drop this thing and equip this as a sidearm, the bow. Awesome. So you're all set up to do some mining. Oh, do I hear people mining? Oh, it's Happy Fun Hour, guys. Check it out. Happy Fun Hour in the town tavern. Look how clean and bright it is in here. Everyone's like drinking at the big table. This is awesome. Awesome at McPossum. Hold on, though. Let's not screw stuff up. I see now Jaina needs toxic stuff here. She's at 48%. Whoa, Oleg, you're really low. Put you up. Feltz, you're at 38. Let's get you off on the toxic zone as well. Who else was the last one? Drigery? Drigery has 26. We'll leave him actually on it. Alma, you're getting pretty close as well. Let's grab you and put you in the toxic zone. Shaheem, you're 26. We probably should not have allow you out there as well anymore, rather. I think that's good for all the colonists, unless I'm missing somebody. I don't think so, though. That being the case, let's switch over to animals really quick. Ooh, 59% on silhouette. That's very bad. Okay, here's what we need to do. Solar flare, don't care about that. Let's make sure now that our animal area matches our roofed area, which is going to be a little annoying. Is there a way to just clone the areas? Expand build a roof area. Okay, where the heck could these dogs be bringing themselves that they're getting themselves in an issue here? Working dogs. I mean, it should be pretty good. I think it's just like dumb chance that it's not working out well. Because when I compare that to the roof area, it's almost the exact same thing. I think Silhouette, you'll be all right. Just every other animal is fine. It's just Silhouette is for some reason up at 58%. I don't really understand why. Pregnant late stage, toxic buildup moderate. Silhouette, what are you thinking, friend? What are you thinking? I have no idea. In any event, let's move this out of the way now. Tattered apparel, still an issue, but we're working. Actually, we're not working on it at all now that I think about it. We need steel. How much steel do we have? 0. Can you use the quarry to mine steel? I know you can use it to get bricks and stuff, but can you use it to mine steel? Production. Medieval quarry. Stone quarry equipped with various tools for production of various types of stone chunks. I don't believe you can. Okay, darkness will return. Oznog's no longer incapable of walking. Everything looks good. Everyone's doing, like, hauling and stuff here. Why is that exactly? Oh, they're... Oh! No? I was gonna say my stockpiles were not set up to 20%, but my stockpiles never got deleted, so they're actually fine. What the heck is everyone hauling? Alma, you're hauling jerk meats to wooden storage superior. I guess we're just making meals, like, up the freaking wazoo right now is just all that's going on. And these things are fine. They're outside frozen. They're not going to spoil. We're good. We are good. So many things are going on. Look at this. It's amazing. It's like a legitimate colony. And we're even delivering kibble, but I don't think we're delivering kibble fast enough, to be honest. And I think we're also making a ton more jerk meats than we probably... Well, I don't know if we really... I don't know if that's true. I think jerk meats just don't spoil, so, just make infinite amounts. So who cares? But I'm pretty sure we do not have enough kibble for everything, though. And we are making some, and we're dropping it in here. I don't know. Maybe it'll build up. Who knows? Jaina and Shaheem are cleaning. God, I literally don't even have to play. I don't even have to play. Everything is working so well. We got tailored socks. I guess everyone's socks are good, finally. Summer capes and tunics. Apparently trousers are coming along all right as well, so that looks good. Over here, the only thing we're really making is storage pots, and they're immediately getting turned into things. We probably need to start making some other stuff as well, though. Ooh. Arbalist. That looks... I want so many of those, but I know that they take a lot of stuff. They take a steel bow and advanced trigger. This is just a bunch of steel. And they also take wood pitch glue. What does the wood pitch glue take? Oh, I think this is the stuff I had before. 5 wood. Yeah, let's do this until we have just, whatever. And let's make it 1. Great. And then otherwise, we probably also want to always have a quicklime pitch. Hold on, what is that made out of? It's made out of 3 wood pitch glues and 1 limestone. Oh, that's actually a bit different. That we're going to disable for now because we don't... Until we have the quarry where we can mine limestone, it's really not going to happen. Speaking of happening, we got a bunch of granite out here that's not even being used. We should start making new walls soon. Soon. Not quite yet. Oleg, you're all right? You're at 52% here. Did I restrict you? I did. You're restricted. Look at this. No issues at all except for tattered apparel. Well, I suppose it's time to figure out what we need to do for armors and stuff. Oh, we do have 1 prisoner. I was just wondering. Unowned. Hold on. Servercat's the mayor. Oh, that's right. I gave her the mayor's room, and then I stuck her over here in the animal room. This is supposed to be her room. Let's set her back here. Servercat, you can take your room back. Where the heck are you? Your mayoral room? I completely forgot she was the mayor. And then this room down here, we can set that to Alma, because currently she's sitting up here in the barracks. And then once she gets down there, that'll be perfect. Because every single person will have their own room, including even Red, our one and only prisoner. Hey, our thing got installed there. That's kind of cool. I'm curious what I should put to either side of it. Maybe a couple pots or something like that. Put some slate bricks underneath it. But we're actually completely and utterly out of slate, it looks like. And for the most part, we have 500 granite and only 35 marble. I guess we're out of marble. You must have used it all on various stuff. Oh, Servercat, look at her go. Look at her go. She's making the Shrine of the Creator, and she seems very, very, very happy about it. How's our fires? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the fires are good. How's our wood? We got 400. Not that much, but enough. Oh, wow. These are all our old socks. Look, everyone got new ones. Awesome. And they keep changing them out, too. We got like a massive stockpile of old dirty socks. Viking colonies for sure. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. The time has come to figure out... Hold on. I just saw someone had given birth. Nisha had given birth. Can I handle this thing on that mod to shut off auto-follow or whatever? I'm not sure if I can. Also, it looks like I've got rescue tamed up on most of these, which is probably not bad. I just don't remember actually having that set up. Let me quickly go to the manager mod here and go to, what was it? Livestock. Let's go to current Labrador Retrievers. Oh. Yeah, I'm setting them to rescue. I wanted them to be set to haul. Whoopsie daisy. You know what? It doesn't, you know what? Just train them up in both. It's fine. It's fine. We'll have it's only an extra 2 things, so we'll do both of them. Fine by me. And then we'll, get rid of this. Awesome. Now. At long last, it is time to explore what all these armors and stuff do, because I'm not exactly 100% sure. Let's take a look at wooden plates really quick. So this is like the chest plate. It takes 35 wood, 80 work, and it gives you 10% armor, blunt, sharp, a little bit of cold, and it gives you all of, like, pretty much, wow, your left leg, right arm, left shoulder, right shoulder, torso. Crazy. Movement speed -5. So that's kind of what that does. Let's compare that to the next tier, which would be something like steel plates. So this one would be 50 steel. Takes a little bit more crafting. Gives you 15-20 instead of 10-10. Same thing, same insulation. Movement speed -5. Tier 1 light, okay? Now, is there a tier 1 heavy? Makes steel plates and armor. Scaled hauberk, I believe. That's the heavy one. So this one actually reduces movement speed by an additional 5 and reduces work speed by 5. So it's still tier 1. We just have light and heavy armors for each tier, apparently. So instead of being 15-20, this one's 20-30 with the same kind of insulation. But again, it takes like double the steel or something like that and a ton of work. So that's going to be kind of a while. Now, let's look at tier 2 stuff. So I'm guessing Brigandine is the first one. So this is 50 steel. That's actually pretty good. It just takes a ton, 330 work. And this is 2540, but the same basic deal, movement speed -5. So it's basically the same thing. It's just better. It's straight up better. All right, so we can probably make some of that. That's light armor. And I'm going to guess that encased steel armor is the next one. That's the heavy one. Yep, that's 100 steel with 5. That's a lot of steel. That's also 500 work. And this gives you 30 armor with 50 blunt. All the same stuff, same insulation, and the same deal here. -10 works or move speed and -5 work speed. All right, it's pretty simple. Now, what's the difference between steel cased armor and one with a tabard and one with a cape? Let's take a look at both of those. So tabard, pretty much the same thing. Oh, it actually just gives you cold and heat insulation, and probably gives you a tabard that looks kind of cool. And it doesn't take anything else. It doesn't even take any... That doesn't seem right. So shouldn't it require, like, cloth or leathers or wool or something like that? It seems to be just literally better. 500, 108. 30, 50. 32, 27. 500, 108. 30, 50. Yeah, it's literally just flat out better. Unless... there's something I'm missing here. Deterioration rate 2 per day, 200 hit points. Okay, how about this one down here then? Deterioration rate 2 per day, 200 hit points. All the same stuff. 500 work to make. Oh, is that the big deal? The big difference? 500. Nope, they're literally exactly the same. I guess they're just flare then. Like, which one do you want to make? Then we got all this crazy stuff down here. We got full-plated gauntlets, archers, bracers. Encased steel gauntlets, royal plated gauntlets. I'm guessing these are super heavy and they slow you down. And the answer is +10 to melee hit, but work speed +2.5. Oh my god, they're amazing. And they give you 30 and 50%, and they give you cold insulation, but they're literally steel. Shouldn't they give you... oh, maybe they do that. Insulation -5. Oh, they make you colder, I think. Yes, that would make sense. All right, and this protects all your... wow, I would love to protect everyone's fingers and thumbs, and we can do this for a not too bad amount of stuff. All right, that's probably going to be my first order of business then. Oh my, there is so much stuff. Warhammer, halberd, battle axe, claymore. I like the warhammer, mostly because it'll knock people out, and then we can maybe capture them. It can make everybody unique helmets too, so they all look super cool, but I have to figure out exactly how I would set that up. 17 damage every 2.5. That's like better than a thrumbo horn, but it does take a long time to make. All right, let's do this. We don't have... let's do nothing, because I don't have any steel. I've just looked into it as well. Wow. I cannot believe how clean and optimized and organized this place is. Maybe it's time to expand the walls? Oh, the toxic mist is done. Finally. All right, let's go back to restrict. Everybody unrestricted. Fantastic. Let's come over here. That actually wasn't very long, toxic mist. They've lasted several episodes in the past. Let's expand the working dogs area. They probably need to be able to get in here to do some work. Maybe even in there to do some work. You know what? We can let them come pretty much wherever they need to go to do the work they need to do. Which is all of these areas. Great. This whole place up there. Fantastic. Good. Maybe even outside the gates a little bit so they can haul up all the corpses and all that good stuff. And then I suppose I could allow them over here mostly just to haul all the corpses. Oh! Refugee is being chased. Jake Madams. He's being chased by barbarians. Yeah, I'm going to say no. And the reason is I just went through 3,000 hours where I was like, hey, look at all these armors I can build, right? I don't have any of those things right now, so... oh, I can dig everyone up and bury them all up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people can get their own personalized things. Do we have any more marble? No, I ran out. How much do we have over here? We have a whole bunch. Let's grab all of this and haul that. Did all these things ever get hauled? Nope, we never actually finished hauling, but that's because everyone was on restriction. Plus, there's still a ton of wood, and, well, no, it's only 1,500. No, actually, if I grab the wood right here and I go select similar and just select all of this with all of this, we're looking at 1,300 wood. We'll get that done pretty soon then. Hauling a bunch more marble, awesome. Who wants to go into our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots here? Let's see. Peter Ratchet murdered animals. I don't... oh, Zera. Zera, the great... no, she could stay out there for sure. Denizen, I honestly can't even remember. Neither can I remember Freytag. Harris? I had a guy named Harris? What, who, Lynn? What? Courtney! Courtney deserves... Oh, she is actually literally the worst colonist ever. But she has a place in all of our hearts. Definitely Wilhelm. We'll put him in there. Wu-Ten for sure. We'll put him in. You know, Peter Ratchet did go on the Great Raid with us, so even if he did try to kill an animal, I mean, come on. He saw so much bloodshed in his life. We'll allow him to go in as well. So we'll open up all those graves, then we'll go bury them in their appropriate places. And I do need to set up some construction here for... I guess, should I go for, like, Tier 1? Or should I go straight to Tier 2? Once again, it's like steel plates and armor. It's about 50 steel. And if I come into this one here, like Brigandine, which is the equivalent, it's 50 steel. I guess there's no sense in going for Tier 1 at all. Just go straight for Tier 2. Ooh, we got bills for making large rugs. Whoa, we probably have all kinds of decorative urns, pottery, 3 large rugs. Servercat's still working on the Shrine of the Creator. Large sculptures coming out as well pretty soon. Speaking of, any large sculptures out here? No, they're all just small ones so far. God, there's all kinds of things to put places and stuff to do. How's our tattered apparel looking? Still pretty bad, though. We are working on that. One of the things I wanted to do is have a thing for leathers in here so we don't have to run very far. Not that it would really make much of a difference because we have to run the ingredients out anyway. It would just look kind of cool, though, having a shelf there. Let's put a storage box, like, right here. Does it matter which way these things are facing? It actually might. No idea. Either way, we're going to put one in there. We're going to allow nothing in there but leathers on a super critical priority as soon as it gets made. And wow, look how fast those things got delivered. Also notice, this is the first year I've ever had fires. Oh, this one actually burnt out. But this is the first year I've had fires going year-round. This one burnt out too. Bloody hell. Way to make a fool of me, game. I almost had fires going year-round. I mean, they are set to, like, very high priority, so I'm surprised those burnt out, to be honest. I mean, maybe I just ran out of wood at some point. Anyway, let's come in here, grab this storage box, clear it all, and let's find us some... Okay, they're not plant matter. They're not stone blocks. Apparel? No. Items? Unfinished artifacts, body part. Where the heck would these things be? They're not foods. It's got to be manufactured. Got to be trade? No, textiles. And leathers. Let's turn on the leathers. You know what, though? I don't want random leathers. I just want the good leathers. And I know we have lots of Muffalo leather for sure. We also should be having a lot of alpaca leather because we should be murdering them. So in the future, we can make stuff out of alpaca hide if we wanted to. So we can probably put that in there as well. And I could probably also put on, like, actual cow hide now that I think about it. Cow skin. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Look, it's all hauled in here. We got Muffalo leather and we got alpaca hide. Then we can immediately make stuff with Servercat when she's in there doing stuff. Or Ellis, rather. She's the one who's doing that stuff. Servercat's doing the art. We're still chopping all this slag, of which I think we have 0 remaining. That's pretty cool. How's our mining going? Oleg, what are you up to? You're hauling wood, right, because we still haven't got that done from the Great Mistathon, and there's still so much wood. Well, the episode should be over now. But frankly, I'm thinking I want to finish the wood and see if everyone starts mining, because mining steel is the next level. Next level strats, and I got to figure out something to do with all these eggs. You know, some of these are actually going to hatch. Like, some of these are ruined by temperature. If this chickens would get off of them, most of them are ruined by temperature, but not all of them, actually, believe it or not. Oh no, Seneca's developed cirrhosis from alcohol tolerance large. Why am my dog... I know the dogs... Do I need to disallow them hauling alcohol? I think actually I do. Whoopsie daisy. And wow, did we go through a lot of alcohol, but we got a lot more upcoming pretty soon. We went through a lot of alcohol. Okay. In that case, no more dogs hauling alcohol. Let's go to clear area, working dogs. You guys should really not be, like, here and here. The unfortunate thing is I also have alcohol allowed down here, so maybe what I should do is craft in some more tables. Yes, let's in fact do that. We'll put one over here. Well, that's gonna just be off. It's gonna annoy me because it's off ever so slightly. Okay, you know what I could do? Is actually reinstall this right here. Grab this, reinstall it over there. Or just reinstall it here, and then build 2 more of them, and then copy the bills in. That's what I do. All right, great. So grab this, build a copy there. Voila. Solution. Copy. God, look how I click the button and bam, they're put in like almost instantaneously. Okay, but they're not actually getting constructed instantaneously. Probably because hauling the rotting wood is slightly higher priority. That being the case, let's come down here. Let's grab these things. Let's shut off whatever the thing is way down here. It's going to be drugs. Yeah, we want to shut off the beers, shut off the psychoid tea, and we want to not disallow rotten. Let's copy that setting, and then let's come over here and select similar. We'll select all of those benches, and we'll paste the settings into all of them. Great. So no more tea is allowed in all of these things. Pretty soon, I'm going to have to disallow the tea and heater as well, but I haven't actually set these things up yet. They're set to certain things like meats and whatnot. I'll do it between episodes. It's really boring figuring that stuff out. Meanwhile, back up here, copy this, come over there, paste the settings over here, paste the settings, voila! Voila! Now the animals should have no access if I'm smart enough to do this. I bet some of you are like betting on whether or not I would remember. But indeed, I did remember. Let's not even let them in the corners here. I don't want them eating that stuff no matter what they do or where they are. Okay. What's left? We got wood. We got no wood. We got wood. We got no wood. I think we're done on the Great Wood Hall, friends. Is it time for mining? Yes, it is. Dreegry actually is going to mine. Dreegry, you don't got. Oh wait, you're burying a human corpse. Oh, are you guys burying them up here? Let's. Actually, no. You're gonna probably bury them in the good place. No, you're burying them there. What are you doofuses doing? No. Open. Dreegry, go on alerts. Hold on. Who are these people? This is Peter Ratchet, Wu-Ten. You know what? Let's put Wu-Ten over here. You know what? Let's put Peter Ratchet actually way on the side here. This is where I feel he deserves to be. I will put Wu-Ten. That's going to be Dot's grave right there. Put Wu-Ten over here near everybody. This looks like a good place. Wu-Ten? Oh, bloody hell. Did someone go to bury you already? My freaking priorities are too good. They're too good. Prioritize opening grave. Great. Prioritize opening grave. Great. So now I got to come up here really fast and click on this thing and assign colonists to Wu-Ten. Fantastic. And the last one was Wilhelm. We'll put Wilhelm over here on the right side. There we go. Proper burial. Proper. How much longer to the God King? 465 work. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Wow, we lived right through that. Oh, hold on. I say we lived through the winter, but we have literally no more corn or rice. They're all gone. We have 103 jerked meats and 40 stews, but those are the last stews we're getting. And in terms of hay, we're down to only 800. In fact, we have no more and no more kibble. So as much as it looked like we were doing super good, there's actually some major issues right now. Speaking of, let's copy all of this stuff, come over here and paste all of that stuff. It doesn't quite work the way I want. Let's suspend that. Make large sculpture times one. You know, it doesn't really matter. We can have extra sculptures, I think. How much steel do we have? 19. Let's just wait a little bit, though. I want to see. I think it was Oleg and the Felts were supposed to be like the super miners. Dreegry's coming out here. He's burying up Peter Ratchet's corpse and Wu-Ten's corpse. That's kind of sad to see them there. Missing body parts, 15%. Dead for 3 quadrums. Wow, it's been that long. Cows join? Okay. I guess I got me some random bulls, which are just going to immediately get slaughtered. It's fine by me, though. I'll take it. And I think this stuff will all get set up the next time there's a time for it to get set up. Maybe. Unless I screwed it up. Let's go check really quick. Manager mod. Aminals. I guess that's a sheep. I never really knew what that is. It looked like a blueberry to me, but rare thrombos are here. Labrador retrievers, you are set to training. Okay, cows. You butcher excess livestock, yes. We are just going to train young animals. Target count, 5, but we're not going to butcher any of them, so it doesn't really matter, right? Or does the target counts need to be high to train them? Not really sure exactly. Either way, let's just do like 50, 50, 50, 50. Maybe that'll make the difference. I don't know. Maybe it won't make any difference. Maybe it doesn't matter. Rare thrombos, how big are you guys? Wow, a herd of 3 of you, apparently. That's what I'm looking for. Oleg and Constantine, chop it, give me that sweet, sweet steel. And friends, this is the, not only Feltz is on it too. He's coming out here to work on the mining. Constantine's doing it. Oleg's working. We got 3 people mining steel. We are advancing to the medieval age, and soon we're going to have all sorts of medieval armors to show for it. Yes, this is going to be incredibly awesome. I have to build like an armory because I had anticipated putting like shelves or what was it, medieval combat stands and whatnot in the rooms, but I didn't realize there was going to be this many things I needed to keep around. So we're going to have a dedicated armory someplace in the future. Plus, also in the future, I got to put in the granite expansion here, the granite walls, expand, build some more like cool defenses. It's going to be awesome. God, I can't wait. So many cool things in the future. However, we're kind of starving. Let's grab all these deers. Let's hunt those things up. Oh, we also even managed to bury some people. We could put some nice cool things in this place too, like some nice braziers to keep the place lit up. Once I get some steel coming in, we can put some street lights in. That'll be pretty fun. At least to look at it at nighttime. I don't know. I don't know how much fun it is really building street lamps, but it's fun to look at them. Oh, and one last thing, because it looks really dark in here, let's expand no roof area over all of these streets. Yes. Just get those out of there. Fantastic. All the way down there, all the way over here. Yeah, we don't want any of this stuff. Get it out of here, too. This whole place, great. And then also right there. We want to open this up. Open that up. Look how fast Oleg is working through that. Unfortunately, he's not doing mining at the same time, but how much mining are we actually doing? There's some steel over here, steel there. We get steel over there. Everywhere there's a steel, apparently. Lots of steel in here I could deal with. Whoa, Coda, what did you just do? You're just burying random people? No! No, what is all this? No. These graves are supposed to be for colonists only. We're gonna have to mark them and move everybody in a second here. I want to do this before the episode ends. I don't know why. Every episode ends up being like an hour long. Should be like 42 minutes if I were smart. But nope. Just doesn't happen like that. I just go crazy. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna open these and forget about it for the next episode. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I swear I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. Wow, look at that. We actually brewed beer straight through the winter, and we're only now running out of hops. That was, like, perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're kind of over the top on the Psychoid tea, though. We may have, like, 10 billion more than I will ever need. So I should probably chill out on that in the future. Nice. Open up this place. Make it nice and shiny and light in here. Yeah, let's get rid of that toxic darkness. That was awful. Awful, awful, awful. And we're back to the 1st of April, May, which means expand the allowed area of Animal Area 1. Let's let all the animals come out here and not graze again, just like last year. Sounds good to me. Hopefully they figured out, like, how to actually eat food in this zones, because, you know, they haven't been doing it. They can come up here and graze and all that good stuff. Yeah, you guys can come all the way over there as well. Awesome. And did we open these graves? No. Are we going to? Fire starting spree. Oleg, you're milking a cow. No. Just get up here and open these graves so I don't forget about it. I just want to make sure I do it. Forget the fire starting spree. I'm sure it'll get taken care of. Voila. 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 Mad animals. Hold on. Let me grab all 3 of these. And hold on. What are these? It's like rats. Okay. I'm going to ignore that. Let's grab this stuff. Storage. Let's open the human-like corpses. Disallow stranger. Allow colonists. Allow human. Yep. Let's copy those settings. Come over here. Paste the settings. Come over here. Paste the settings. Oh, let's get back to work. Great. How these rats doing? You guys can take care of some rats, right? Maybe we can't. I guess we'll find out in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Stuff. You guys are all ready and waiting. And here they come. Poor Muffalos. You guys don't even understand. You don't even understand what fate is about to befall you. That was a really pathetic Muffalo horde, to be honest. Everybody get off of alert. Fantastic. All of you guys grab. Hunt them down. Great. That was just like a free food / leather delivery.